Pardon me. Hi guys.
What are you doing?
I'm starting on Mr. Fetterman's headliner. So I get told this is actually the first split window bus headliner I've ever done.
Oh,
So I'm sort of learning as I'm going.
that's pretty cool.
It's I've done bay windows, I've done bugs, I've done Ghias, we've done things. It's all the same process.
Sure.
But it being that I've never done one, I don't have any muscle memory on how to do this.
Right.
So it's kind of one of them things.
VW bus yoga.
Yoga and Pilates and whatever. So right now I'm clipping up the side. So why don't you come around so you can kind of see?
I think I shot a clip right off of there.
Yeah, you did. That's what scared me.
The clips are alive.
Yeah, so what we're doing now is I'm starting to do the clip up.
Uh-huh.
So it's basically taking the very long piece of material that So Fine made for us.
Because they're so fine.
And they are so fine. So they're out of Denver.
Yeah.
So Carol, hi. Mike, thanks for the props. So Mike is their lead installer, and he's been working with me a little bit on some of the weird questions that nobody ever asks stuff. So like this.
Yeah.
So originally the long panel was all one piece, but then all of the short panels were individual.
Weird.
So they've designed it so we're doing all long panels.
Okay.
And it's a big piece of material to get right.
Yeah.
And you only got one shot at it. So this should be about a 2.5 day process. Because I've got to get this done, I got to get the sides done, and then I start working on the actual headliner itself.
Nice.
So I'm still trying to figure out where I'm tucking and how it tucks, and just trying to get my brain wrapped around it. And the weird thing is, I just got finished with one.
Well, that's good timing then.
Well, no, the Ghia.
Yeah.
So we got that headliner installed. I've got the rear carpets installed for Mr. Gazzo. Those are all good to go. So all of this is sound deadening.
Yeah.
Helps it be a little less tinny.
Okay.
And we can't use like the Dynamat or the Kill Mat, which is our normal sound deadening on the roofs because of heat, and they'll drop out.
Oh.
So
Like having the roof collapse on you?
well, it's like little hard pieces of polybutyl something or other backed by aluminum.
Yeah.
But it's kind of enjoyable. I have some tunes going that I know I have to have the tunes off because of licensing shit.
Yeah. Hey, can you show us Gazzo's?
Oh, sure. Come on in. So Gazzo, that all came from So Fine as well.
Okay.
And if you haven't had a chance to work with So Fine,
They are so fine for a reason.
So Fine. We're actually running a light crew today. We're missing Rodney.
Yeah.
He's on his honeymoon.
Yay.
So congratulations, Mr. Cole. You got married to a sweetie.
That's wonderful.
Hopefully.
Congrats.
Ready to see all this.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Cole.
Great.
Yep. Yeah. So
Nice.
this is all custom stitched per customer specifications. So we actually got a red diamond plate stitching in here, and then these are the two colors he picked. And then tighter than a Marine's bed, which is the way I like it. And then Mr. Gazzo wanted to do a delete the back seat, so we did this for him. So he's got a nice little storage area, and then we've got the battery access here, and we carpeted the inside to get some sound deadening, and then wrap some of this headliner material around that straight edge, and it goes like that.
Very nice.
I like it.
How long did that take?
I think this one was about 21 hours total. It takes about 5 or 6 stretches to get these things right, because you got to get all the wrinkles out of them, and it takes heat and time and a lot of razor blades. So if you're going to do this, make sure you have a whole box of these nice little 009 blades. These things are wonderful, but make sure you have a box of them because you will go through them.
Yeah. This looks really good though.
Yeah, I like it. So we got a little bit more wiring to finish up, and Ronnie's going to do that when he gets back. And then we can start putting the rest of the interior together. Oh, sorry, I'm tall now.
Whoa.
Up here.
There we go.
Faces up here. Not down here.
Eyes up here. My eyes are here.
So did we get any questions this week?
Yeah.
What was the question this
We
week?
had one that was, how long does it take to do a restoration on a Beetle?
Oh, geez.
That's a good question,
That
right?
really depends on the extent of the restoration.
Uh-huh.
'Cause some restorations are stock, some are not.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just depends.
Yeah. What's the big holdup? Like, what takes the most, do you think?
Generally the client's pocketbook.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. It's hard to keep up because we can run off $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 in a week
Yeah.
versus buying materials and labor costs and all that other stuff. So
During
that's-
certain stages.
Yeah,
right?
during
It's not
certain
always
stages.
like that.
No. Towards the end of it, it's like we'll see checks for $200 or $300 to the client when we're just finishing up.
Right.
And that's generally labor and tuning and that kind of stuff, gasoline.
So I've heard you tell people, well, we can do it as fast as your checkbook
Can keep up.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's not actually entirely accurate because
Right.
we are held up on parts.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for some parts with this Porsche, and I know Mark is really wanting to get this thing moving forward. He's getting antsy, which I don't blame him.
Yeah, sure. It's hard to wait. You got something very exciting, and this is coming out good.
Yeah, and it's like we've still got some decisions to make on this. But for the most part, the paint's done. I've got to come back in here where they attach the roll cage. I've got to repaint this little section right here.
And why does it have a roll cage?
Because he spec'd one.
He's planning to race, right?
Yeah, I think he's gonna he said he's gonna put it on the track or autocross or something like that.
Cool. Track. The
yeah.
voice from beyond.
The voice from beyond. So that's what we're doing. So time-wise on a restoration, you're probably looking, on average, depending on the shop flow,
Yeah.
about 18 months.
Okay.
That's generally about what it takes. Sometimes they go a little longer, sometimes they go a little less. The fastest full custom restoration we ever did was 8 months, and that was on Miss Mabel, but we had somebody on it at all times, and we already knew the design specs, we already knew what we were doing.
Right, and she was built for the Ultimate VW build-off in Vegas, where
Yes.
part of the rules were start to finish that had to take a year or less.
Yeah, a year or less, which is, this is not a TV show. It does, day 7 doesn't happen.
Wait. Whoa. Okay.
So, I guess
but all the
I guess the
TV
gimbal
shows-
just didn't like it.
No, it was like, no, it takes too long. But on TV shows, they get it done in like
No.
2 weeks.
No. So they have about 6 months of pre-planning. I've got friends who have done those shows.
Yeah.
And there's 6 months of pre-planning. They have everything lined out. It's timelined.
So all the parts are in one place on a shelf.
On the shelf, ready to go. A lot of stuff is already
Pre-fitted?
pre-assembled, huh?
Pre-assembled, pre-fit.
Yeah, a lot of it's pre-fit. A lot of it's, they'll actually bring in experts from the manufacturers to do the installation. And there's generally about 10 guys on the car at any one time. And I don't know about you, but I generally can't work around. It's just too tight of space for me.
Yeah.
And then you got the
I don't do
camp.
that much.
Yeah. Don't like these guys that
Crew
much. I mean, I
likes
like
you, but not that
them.
much, right?
Yeah, but yeah.
That's a little close.
So,
So are they basically doing just assembly, or
no, they actually are building the car. So it's like they'll have 9 welders on it, 4 painters, 6 body guys all at the same time, and I don't like that because you never know. It's like you can trust the guys that you're working with,
yeah?
but start to finish, if it's hands-on, one person per process, you have a consistent product all the way through.
Right. Yeah.
And then the other thing is that they don't show you after the TV cameras have ended. They have another month and a half, 2 months, 3 months.
They have to take it all back apart.
Well,
and fix it, or-
there's going to be bugs in it. Anytime you've got something completely apart and put back together again, there's going to be little bits and pieces and bugs, and it's just it's normal.
So Pimp My Ride is a
Don't-
lie.
Pimp My Ride died. So it's like those guys. I've seen some stuff on some of the shows, and I've been told some stuff on some of the shows that I'd never ever do.
Right. Yeah.
Chicken wire and Bondo and that
Oh,
kind of
no,
stuff.
no,
and,
yeah.
Shiny paint job's fine.
So the difference is, I mean, theoretically, sure, it could get done in 2 weeks, but we do it right. Or
Yeah.
at least, I mean, that's like our driving desire, our aspiration is to do it absolutely right.
Yeah.
And that takes time.
And we are humans. We have to go back and fix our own mistakes. And it's like I
Sure.
made a mistake this morning, and I think I can fix it. So we won't go into that. If I can't fix it, it'll be on next week's video.
Oh, okay, good.
So I'm hoping I can fix it.
Yeah, I hope you can fix it.
So I kind of messed up a little bit this morning doing my original layout on a piece. So we'll get into that next week.
All right.
So
no.
I'll let you guys know what happened on that next week. So I want you to hit the like, subscribe, the little bell thing, and ask a question. If we pick your question to answer on air, we will go ahead and get you a t-shirt and a sticker pack over, and we'll mail it out to you worldwide.
Nice.
We don't care where, we'll ship it at our dime, well, my dime. So
Unless it's Scotland, then I'll take it personally.
yeah, or England. Also coming up, is it September 28th?
No. The beginning of September.
Beginning of September this year, we will be in York, England.
Yeah. At Field of Dreams
Field
with
of
Kate
Dreams.
McCarthy.
Yep, Classic Votes is putting that on, and we've been invited to come back and help host, and we're going to be doing some Q&A and just being a kind of crazy American. Find out what the rest of the guys are doing. I'm going to go see if I can not mess anything else up and get it in perfect the first time. But so hit the like, subscribe, little bell for notification, whatever. But like I said, please leave us a comment and see if you can win a dark side pack. We can also do this on Facebook, but I got to figure out a different type of contest for that. So this one's a YouTube contest. Anyways, just enjoy it. Go back and look through our videos and see what we've been doing. So we'll talk to you later, folks.
All right, let's see. Mr. Shannon,
Yes, ma'am.
what are you working on?
I am currently working on disassembly and bag and tag for Mr. Fonseca's rail, one of his rails.
Okay.
As you can see,
Oh,
it is.
this is before.
Now this is before the real work happens. This is the tear down.
Yeah.
It's cutting. We've got a lot to do. This frame is still going to get some metal work done to it. We're going to. Rodney's going to install a plate right here, which there wasn't one, and then a roof plate up here.
Okay.
Then we're going to take brackets off, new lighting and everything.
Great.
And the chassis itself is going in olive green.
Interesting.
Yeah, military
Wow,
olive green, because
okay.
he's wanting to go kind of military themed.
All right.
So
And how about the rail itself? Like, what's that going to be?
that's going to be the green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the rail itself's going to be green.
Nice.
And we're going to have semi-gloss black accents through it.
Sounds sharp.
Yes.
Very good. All right. Well, have fun.
And he is also, as you can see, the original buggy wheels on the front of it, but we are changing over to a disc brake setup on the front.
Okay.
So, major upgrade.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
All right, Stone, we're coming over there. If I can find you, you can run, you can hide, but we will still find you.
Well, I'm not Roger, so.
That's true.
Oh.
Boy, he had skills.
Yep.
All right, what are you working on?
Just wet sand the store again. Because last time Spook sprayed this bottom part, he went a little light over here.
Oh, okay.
And then we found a chunk missing out in this corner, so Spook had to respray it.
Okay.
So this is a rework, but it's got to get done.
Yeah. Cool.
Now after this, I got to work on RDC's corner.
Yeah. Where we had a little
All
physics
that happened.
problem. Little physics problem.
Little physics problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Two objects cannot occupy the same place at the same time.
Yep.
Well, you know, there's always the human factor.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be great. Well, all right.